Welcome to class 10 students. This is the continuation part of the chapter environment, its resources and their conservation. This is the fourth part of the fourth part video of the subpart 5C, environment and human population. In my previous videos I said that I am going to start from this third subpart of this chapter and I am going to continue from here. And the first part, which is the problems of overpopulation in our world, it has 8 points and you will have to learn all the 8 points very well. You may shorten it, but this question is very important. What are the problems or the consequences or the disadvantages of the ever increasing population? Okay, and next I started talking about the different diseases that or the how human health is impacted or affected due to these environmental hazards. The first disease that I discussed is asthma. Okay, asthma, just to give a recap, it is a chronic lung disease, means a long term lung disease. It generally, why is it long term? Because asthma is not something like diarrhea or any other type of diseases which happens for the time being, and then when you go under medication, go under treatment, it gets over. Asthma is a chronic lung disease. It never gets treated completely. It is something like that. It is just there, and if triggers for asthma are there, then the symptoms of asthma will start to show, and again the person will fall ill. Okay, so it is a chronic lung disease where the deposition of mucus, a large amount of mucus is deposited within the airways. It results into difficulty in breathing. Okay, and not only difficulty in breathing, it also causes coughing, wheezing and chest congestion. Okay, so the few environmental triggers for asthma may be animal dander, pollen grains, dust and some chemicals which cause smoke and all these things. So I hope asthma, this part is clear to you all. You will have to learn this chapter very well actually, because from this chapter a lot of different types of questions can come, and since this chapter is so easy, it is mainly about overpopulation, pollution and all these things. You will have to learn this chapter very well, because you are likely to score more marks from this chapter. The next lung disease, this one is also a lung disease, is known as bronchitis. Okay, so what is bronchitis? It is inflammation of the mucous membrane in the bronchus of respiratory system, which causes pain or spasm and coughing. Now our respiratory system consists of lungs, and within the lungs bronchi and bronchioles are there. Means basically bronchi are those are the main ones, and from the bronchi they divide further and they form the bronchioles. Okay, and then bronchi and bronchioles, they have alveoli at their end, bulb like structures, alveoli. Okay, so what happens in bronchitis? It is the inflammation of the mucous membrane of the bronchi and the bronchioles, and when these bronchi and bronchioles are inflamed, it causes spasm. The proper scientific term is spasm. In we can also call it pain within the lungs and coughing. Now bronchitis may be either acute or chronic. It is not like asthma that it is fully chronic disease. It is not like that. It can be treated, and like that it is an acute bronchitis, and if it is not treatable and will appear from time to time, that is known as chronic. Okay, so the common causes of bronchitis are smoking cigarettes or other forms of tobacco, chronic inhalation of air pollutants or fumes or dusts, such as from occupational hazards such as coal mining, grain handling, textile industry, farming of livestock, metal molding or welding, etc. Now people who work in this kind of profession, who are in this kind of profession like coal mining, grain handling, textile industry, welding, at later years they face these health problems which is due to their occupation. Okay, so people means people who are in coal mining, who have worked all their life in coal mines, they suffer from bronchitis a lot, because during during mining, bad fume comes out, grain like substances come out, and they go inside the respiratory passage of the person who is working there, and at a later time, around like 55-60 years of age, it causes bronchitis. And not only coal mining, grain handling, textile industry, farming of livestock, welding, all these people who are working in all these fields, due to chronic inhalation of the pollutants or fumes or dusts, they develop bronchitis. Okay, next, last line you will see COPD. What is COPD? COPD, the full form is very important. COPD is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Pulmonary means lung disease which is related to lung, and obstructive pulmonary disease means when the passage or the airways are being obstructed, that is known as obstructive pulmonary disease, and it is a chronic disease. So it is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Okay, so you will have to learn bronchitis also, the symptoms, the causes, and the full form of COPD. Okay, next we have the third disease that we have is cancer. It is not a lung disease. Cancer can take place anywhere in any part of the body. So cancer is basically when a mass of defective cells or worn out cells, they are together, that is tumor. Okay, but when they are released, or when they burst out from that one particular mass of cells, and then they travel to other parts of the body via the circulatory system, then that disease is no more a tumor, means we cannot call it anymore, we cannot call it a tumor anymore, it is known as a cancer. Okay, so the causes of cancer may be means varieties of causes are there. It can be genetic, it can be environmental, it can be means there are physical carcinogens. Now what are carcinogens? Agents or substances that can cause cancer are known as carcinogen. Okay, so cancer agents can be physical carcinogens may be there, chemical carcinogens may be there. Chemical carcinogens means some certain chemicals which induce the formation of cancer, like asbestos, tobacco, all these things are chemical carcinogens. And physical carcinogens are different radioactive rays like X-ray, gamma ray, all our UV ray, all these things are physical carcinogens. Okay, so let's read from the book. Various environmental toxins or poisons may cause cancer. Pesticides, herbicides, radioactive substances, these are chemical carcinogens, they have the potential to cause cancer. Smokers are at increased risk for developing lung cancer. Tobacco chewers are at increased risk for developing oral cancer. So these things are very harmful. They are not, means even if they don't cause cancer, they will cause other problems in the body, and if it is long term, then obviously it is going to cause cancer. Okay, these all act as chemical carcinogens. Okay, so the third subtopic 5C is over. In the next video I am going to start the fourth subtopic, which is 5D, biodiversity and conservation. Okay, thank you.